If you are planning to buy a new family SUV in 2026, stopping to watch this is the single most important decision you can make. You are about to spend tens of thousands of dollars, and the reality is, the compact SUV market is being completely turned on its head. The three biggest names in the game, the Toyota RAV4, the Honda CR-V, and the Mazda CX-5, are entering a new war. And picking the wrong one will mean getting stuck with outdated tech and lesser performance for years. This isn't just a simple facelift comparison. For 2026, we have a full-blown ground-up redesign for two of these vehicles, while the other receives a strategic update. The differences are massive. We're going to break down every confirmed detail and every solid number, from the precise horsepower figures to the cargo space dimensions and the projected price of every trim level, so that you have all the information you need to make the right choice. Let's get into it. First impressions matter, and when you see these three on the road, they each tell a very different story. Starting with the 2026 Toyota RAV4, this is a complete transformation. The previous generation's blocky look is gone, replaced by a bold and modern style. For 2026, the RAV4 adopts a more aggressive stance with distinctive new taillights and trim-specific looks, such as a more rugged appearance for the Woodland Edition and a sportier vibe for the SE and XSE trims. While it's built on an updated version of the TNGA-K platform, specific dimensions are still under wraps, but the new design pushes the wheels further to the corners for a more planted, substantial look. It's a design that moves the RAV4 into a new era, clearly differentiating it from its predecessor. Next is the 2026 Honda CR-V. The CR-V underwent its major redesign for the 2023 model year, so 2026 brings a mid-cycle refresh. The goal here isn't to reinvent, but to refine. The handsome, clean lines of the current model remain, but they are sharpened. The front fascia is updated with a new, more complex grille pattern and a restyled lower bumper. The headlights, while the same shape, feature new internal LED graphics, giving the CR-V a more distinctive light signature at night. The rear tail lights receive a similar treatment with a smoked lens effect on the sport touring trims. New 18 and 19-inch wheel designs are introduced to further differentiate the model year. The dimensions remain identical to the outgoing model. The length is 184.8 inches with a wheelbase of 106.3 inches. It's a conservative but effective update that keeps the CR-V looking fresh and confident without alienating its massive buyer base. Finally, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 represents the most dramatic philosophical shift. This is an all-new vehicle moving to Mazda's new Skyactiv vehicle architecture. This fundamentally changes its appearance. The proportions now mimic a luxury SUV, with a long hood and a cab rearward design. Mazda's Kodo design philosophy has evolved into a bolder, more chiseled look with angular lights and a wider stance. The front grille is more prominent, with clear ties to Mazda's larger CX-70 and CX-90 SUVs. The overall length grows significantly to around 184 inches, with the wheelbase stretching to nearly 111 inches. This new architecture gives it a visual presence that far exceeds its size. The 2026 CX-5 is designed to look like it competes with a BMW X3 or a Mercedes GLC, and it succeeds. Under the hood, the powertrain philosophies are just as distinct as the exterior designs. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 offers a lineup centered entirely on electrification. In a major shift, Toyota has dropped the gas-only engine for the new generation. The standard powertrain is now a highly efficient hybrid system, pairing a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with electric motors. For the first time, this standard hybrid will be available in either front-wheel or all-wheel drive. The top-tier powertrain remains the plug-in hybrid, the RAV4 Prime. It uses a modified version of the same 2.5-liter engine, but pairs it with much more powerful electric motors and a large, high-capacity lithium-ion battery pack. For the 2026 Honda CR-V, the lineup is a straightforward two-engine choice. The LX, EX, and EXL trims come standard with a 1.5-liter VTEC turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This is a small displacement engine that uses a turbocharger to provide the power of a larger engine while maintaining fuel efficiency. The Sport, Sport L, Sport Touring, and new rugged TrailSport trims all feature Honda's 4th-generation 2-motor hybrid system. This system combines a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine with a powerful electric propulsion motor and a generator motor. Uniquely, the engine can directly power the wheels at highway speeds, or it can act as a generator to power the electric motor, which then drives the wheels. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 at launch simplifies its lineup to focus on its core powertrain. The standard 2.5-liter Skyactiv G 4-cylinder engine is the only engine available for the 2026 model year. Mazda has confirmed that a much-anticipated new hybrid system, using its own in-house technology, is in development and will arrive in 2027. Likewise, the popular 2.5-liter turbo engine is not part of the initial 2026 lineup. For this launch year, all CX-5 models come standard with Mazda's iActive all-wheel drive, emphasizing a balanced and premium driving experience from the base model up. Now for the numbers that define the driving experience. For the 2026 Toyota RAV4, the move to a fully electrified lineup means impressive standard power. The new hybrid system delivers a combined system output of 226 horsepower for front-wheel drive models and a robust 236 horsepower for all-wheel drive versions, making it feel substantially quicker than the old gas model. The top dog RAV4 Prime is expected to see a power bump from its current 302 horsepower, with projections aiming for around 320 combined horsepower, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a sports car like 5.5 seconds. The 2026 Honda CR-V's 1.5-liter turbo engine makes 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. It's mated to a continuously variable transmission that has been tuned for smooth operation. The hybrid models produce a total system output of 204 horsepower, but the more important number is the 247 pound-feet of torque from the electric motor, which provides instant acceleration from a start. This makes the CR-V hybrid feel incredibly responsive in city driving. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 caters to the enthusiast who values a connected driving feel. The standard 2.5-liter engine makes a competent 187 horsepower and 185 pound-feet of torque. While this is the sole engine at launch, it is paired with a responsive 6-speed automatic transmission that Mazda has perfected for quick, direct shifts, avoiding the disconnected feel of some CVTs. The focus is on a linear power delivery and engaging handling, which are hallmarks of the Mazda brand. In 2026, efficiency is non-negotiable. Here is the official EPA estimated and projected breakdown. The 2024 RAV4 is poised to be a fuel-sipping champion. With the gas model gone, every RAV4 is a hybrid. While official EPA numbers are pending, they are expected to improve upon the previous generation's 40 mpg combined rating. The RAV4 Prime is the efficiency king. It achieves an incredible 94 mpg when running on a mix of gas and electricity, and offers a confirmed all-electric range of 42 miles, meaning most daily commutes can be done without using any gasoline. The 2026 Chromer is also extremely efficient. The 1.5-liter turbo with front-wheel drive is rated at 28 mpg city, 34 highway for a combined 30 mpg. The hybrid is where the big savings are. The front-wheel drive hybrid Chromer achieves an excellent 43 mpg city, 36 highway for a combined 40 mpg. The all-wheel drive model dips only slightly to a combined 37 mpg. The 2026 CX-5, even without its future hybrid, remains competitive. The standard 2.5-liter engine with all-wheel drive is estimated to achieve 24 mpg city, 30 highway for a combined 26 mpg. The game changer will be the new hybrid arriving in 2027, which is expected to target fuel economy figures that put it right in the same league as its main rivals, eliminating its one major historical weakness.
Stepping inside, the cabins are a battleground for technology and comfort. The 2026 RAV4's interior is all new and tech-forward. A large, central touchscreen is the centerpiece, with a brilliant 12.3-inch widescreen display available on higher trims. It runs the Toyota Audio Multimedia System with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A stunning 12.3-inch configurable digital instrument panel is now standard across the board. Material quality is improved with more soft-touch surfaces on the dash and doors. There are 5 USB-C ports throughout the cabin, and a JBL premium audio system is available. The 2026 CR-V's interior is a masterpiece of ergonomics and practicality. The design is unchanged, featuring the signature honeycomb mesh trim and physical controls for climate and volume. A 9-inch touchscreen with updated, faster software is now standard on all trims. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on higher trims. The focus here is on ease of use, not flashy tech, and everything is exactly where you'd expect it to be. The 2026 Mazda CX-5's cabin is where it makes its case for being a luxury vehicle. The design is clean, elegant, and uses materials a class above the others. Real aluminum trim is standard, with Napa leather and genuine wood available. The technology is also all new. A beautiful 15.6-inch widescreen display is standard, but it's controlled primarily by a rotary dial on the center console for a less distracting experience, though it now supports touchscreen inputs for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto when stopped. A full 12.3-inch digital gauge display is also available, along with a premium Bose sound system and Google built-in for advanced navigation and voice commands. For an SUV, space is the ultimate currency. The 2026 CR-V remains the undisputed king of interior volume. It boasts a massive 41 inches of rear legroom, which is more than many larger midsize SUVs. Behind the rear seats, you'll find an enormous 39.3 cubic feet of cargo space. Fold the seats down, and that expands to 76.5 cubic feet. The load floor is low and the opening is wide, making it incredibly easy to load bulky items. The new 2026 RAV4 improves on its already practical interior. With the new platform, rear legroom is expected to increase, offering more comfort for passengers. Cargo space is also anticipated to grow slightly from the previous model's 37.5 cubic feet behind the second row, keeping it highly competitive. It's a highly usable and versatile space, perfect for families and adventures, though official volume figures have not yet been released. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 prioritizes style, but its new, larger platform makes it more practical than ever. Thanks to its longer wheelbase, rear legroom is increased and highly competitive. Furthermore, the redesigned rear has increased cargo capacity, improving on the previous generation's 30.9 cubic feet. While it may not match the cavernous CR-V, the space is significantly more usable than before, addressing a key point of feedback from previous owners. All 3 automakers make safety a top priority. Every 2026 RAV4 comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 4.0. This includes a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, full-speed range dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, and proactive driving assist, which provides gentle braking into curves. The 2026 CR-V comes standard with the Honda Sensing Suite. This includes a collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, and a lane-keeping assist system. It also includes traffic jam assist. Every 2026 CX-5 includes Mazda's iActive Sense. This suite comes with advanced smart city brake support with pedestrian detection, Mazda radar cruise control with stop and go, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. While official 2026 pricing has not been released, here's a breakdown of what industry analysts project for these SUVs. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 will likely see a price increase due to the new design and hybrid standard powertrain. Expect the base LE trim to start around $32,000. The popular XLE will likely be priced around $34,000, with a fully loaded limited hybrid landing near $43,000, before any tax credits. The 2026 CR-V should maintain its competitive pricing with minor inflation adjustments. The base LX front-wheel drive model will likely start near $31,000. The mid-range EX will be around $33,500. Moving to the hybrids, the Sport Hybrid will start near $36,000, with the top-tier all-wheel drive Sport Touring Hybrid priced around $42,500. The 2026 Mazda CX-5's pricing will reflect its move upmarket. Expect the base 2.5S Select trim to start around $32,500. The popular Carbon Edition will be around $36,000. Higher-end trims like the Premium Plus will be priced around $40,000, with the top-of-the-line Signature trim reaching nearly $44,000. So, which one is the right choice? The 2026 RAV4 is the all-new, tech-forward efficiency leader. If you want a bold design, the latest in-car tech with big screens, and the absolute best fuel economy now that every model is a proven hybrid or PHEV, this is your SUV. The 2026 CR-V is the master of practicality. If your priority is maximum passenger room, the largest and most usable cargo area, and a straightforward, comfortable, and reliable driving experience, the CR-V is an unbeatable package. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 is the driver's choice, wrapped in a luxury package. If you want a vehicle that feels special every time you sit in it, with a truly premium interior and a driving dynamic that is engaging and fun with its refined powertrain, the new, more spacious CX-5 is in a class of its own. Now you have the information. The choice is yours. If this helped you decide which SUV is right for you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.